Hola, this is the Bunny Drop, and we are back playing Amnesia.
I've always hoped fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Fire will reveal himself.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Agrippa, but I'm in the middle of my opening monologue. So I spent ages looking around and whatever, and then lo and freaking behold, is a latch.
You're
See?
a good boy now, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I am trying to take care of more important things, Agrippa. Grab! Grab!
You should hurry, Doctor. No time for sitting around.
There we go. And it worked. Sweet. Okay, so the machine's in place, and I have a theory that if I march up the old staircase and don't get killed by anything, then the levers might actually work now. For God's sake, go up the stairs, Daniel. It's not difficult. Skadoosh. Door number 1. Door number 2. Let's go and explore, y'all.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
What? How exactly do you plan on doing that, Alexander? Wait, hang on, I don't want to know. Don't want to know.
How are things coming?
Pretty
You
good.
got the doors open?
Yep.
Good going. I knew you could do it.
Thanks, bro. Okay. Creep door number 1. Ah, fuck! I would choose the one with blood, wouldn't I? Okay. We have a crank. We have a well. We have a hole. I'm not going in there. What do we have? Around the corners.
Get her back!
Get what? Fuck that, my friend. Hello? Maybe a bad idea, isn't it? Okay, if I... No, no, no! Oh, that was close. Okay, so obviously something's down there. It's probably that fucking fish evil thing from before. Yep, sounds like it. Transept. Oh, good, Todd's looking there. Okay, so if I put the meat on the rope and I feed it to the thing, it's going to get distracted for a while, but I need to figure out where to go while it's distracted. If that makes sense. Fuck this occult shit. Wasn't this just lovely? I'm not going to stuff a giant pentagram. But I'm avoiding all pentagram shaped things.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
This one. Prepare him. Alexander, you cruel heart. Oh my god, spiral staircase. New form of respect. How could we get? High up in the sky we go. Oh, back in the Brandenburg! Hello? Huh. Lovely. Chinese throwing star! Okay, Tinder. String, of course, my old arch nemesis. Notes on torture. I'm shaking my head. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into a greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturated blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that it will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. You sadistic prick. I can't even tell if it's Daniel or Alexander that's written this. I think probably Alexander, actually. He's more methodical, and Daniel tends to be all dramatic with his writings. But yeah, the amnesia drink. Obviously Daniel took that. I still don't understand why he took it in the first place, because if you want to kill the bastard, just kill the bastard. Why waste time with the whole amnesia thing? Ah, but then we wouldn't have a game, of course. So this is obviously the method that they used to torture the people to get the vitae, and he needs the vitae for some reason, because he meaning Alexander, first tried, oh, it's one of those things, first tried to create artificial vitae, which didn't work, and then he tried getting it from the dogs and animals, which didn't work, and then he figured out by using fear in people, that's how you can get the vitae. So whatever it is basically flesh, and I think that's the stuff that's been spawning everywhere after I complete puzzles and leave rooms and shit. Click! Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become, I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time, it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. So basically Alexander's not fitting in with us normal folk. So where is he even from? Because he doesn't look like an alien, doesn't behave like an alien. Or maybe he does behave like an alien, you know, cutting people up and whatnot. That is like the definition of what all aliens do. Actually, that's a lie. I don't want to offend any aliens that might be listening. But, you know, traditionally, like, abduction, torture experiments, and the fact that he keeps on talking about going home, and Agrippa's like, John Ware will take me beyond the stars. No, he won't. He left you in a dead body. Okay. So, start with the most obvious one. Go through here. Fuck that. Start with the next obvious one. I really don't want to use my... oh, for fuck's sake. We don't have to use any of my lamp oil if I don't... I really don't want to have to use any of my lamp oil if I don't have to. Avoid pentagrammy things. Close. Is that it? Okay. I'm gonna go back to the other big door that we opened up and see what's in there. And then if I can't find anything now, I'll go back and waste my lamp oil to my heart's content and be chased by scary monsters. Still need to figure out what. Hello? Still need to figure out what I need to distract the fish for.
How are things coming?
Alright.
You're a good boy, Dad. And I am...
Close the door. Tinder. Something I can light on fire quickly. Whoop. There we go. Lord and Enenum. Agrippa channels Weyer taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for many centuries my only link to the world's belong. I don't know what's wrong with me today, I do apologise. Weyer claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of, I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weyer told me to feed him a tonic made from paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I could find the internal gland of the large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile gland for this sort, and should be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need a large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torch session. Jesus. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it is a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Kenek. I'll have to address Weyer with this, as he'll have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to continue. Oh, that's the thing! So I get the meat, clamps on with its teeth, I yank it out, it suffocates it because, you know, it can't breathe, and I use it, stick it in a potion, feed it to Agrippa. Okay, where am I going to get the victim's blood? I'm not going to have to kill someone, am I? Because, alright, Daniel would totally be up for killing people, but I'm not a big killer type person, not unless they deserve it, really. I could go to the morgue, again. It's a bit of a ways, I think, but yeah, I can go to the morgue, but I don't know if there'll be any blood, because dead bodies don't bleed. Poisonous fungus works over the choir, right, so I'll just have a bit of a mooch. See what we can find. And yeah, but I think that's going to be it for this episode. Now we're getting underway. I shall see you guys next time as we search for a way to free Agrippa. Cheerio!